Are you loving the song like I am? That is from Dawn, the singing nurse from upstate New York. Isn't that awesome? She put that together for us to get us kind of rocking and moving and grooving. And I would just like to say thank you so much. And Miss Abuela, good morning. Loving your videos as well. What a great thing. So today you, my teacher friend, are going to get to make this fun little turkey with me. Isn't he cute? I love him. What's so great about him? He moves. He moves back and forth. See, he's rocking too. He's rocking with us this morning. So this is kind of designed to take the place of the traditional handprint turkey, which we all love, but we're all kind of a little bit bored with, right? Here is a fun replacement or maybe an addition to what you're doing for your turkey projects. Now, some of you are not in the United States. Some of you are in France, Miss Abuela. And so we have some ideas for you. If you could do it for a farm unit or something, but I have some other ideas for you. So stick around. And there is a free download for this. So we will be getting that to you as well as some other little fun things. So if you don't know me, my name is Angie, and welcome to today's live stream. Let me see if I can get you up there, Miss. There we go. You are so welcome. And every Sunday I come and give you some free fun tips, and we have a really fun time here. So if you're new here, let us know where you're from and what grade you teach, if any, and let's go ahead and get started, because this is all about the turkeys, isn't it? Okay, so down below, let me go ahead and flip this over so you can see it. Down below, you have the link for this right here. Gobble, wobble, waddle turkeys. They are so fun. And what's in this packet are the basic directions, the materials, what to do, the basic directions, and then this is what's really nice, is this little turkey template. So that is down there for you. And what I do when I make these is I copy that turkey onto something that's a little heavier cardstock. You can use plain, but you know, don't be a turkey, just use the cardstock. It's gonna just hold up a little bit easier for you. Okay, so students, basically what they need to do is just take it and color it. You know, they love the markers, give them the markers. This one was done with markers. And then you are going to cut him out. Now, when your students are cutting him out, this part right here, this is a super good cutting out project. Lots of tricky lines for them, but so good for their muscles and their coordination. But just encourage them. See this part right here? You can't really see it. There we go. Just have them cut around there, or else they're just going to get super frustrated. Okay, but the rest is challenging enough, but it's pretty fun. So for those of you who aren't doing turkeys, what else could you do besides turkeys? Well, one really fun thing is to take a picture of your students, maybe like in a victory pose or some sort of, pose. Take a picture of them, print it, and then cut it out and put it on the paper plate, which we are going to do right now. And then they can be moving back and forth. That's a really fun one. If you're doing a me unit, you can put them on it and then it's moving, and they like to have it on their desk, and it's super cute. Okay, so print out your paper, color the turkeys, cut them out. That's kind of one of the steps. The other step is to get a small paper plate. And by small, I mean, you know, like the cake plates, like this, and they get to paint them. And they have the best time with painting this. This is why this is a great project for littler kids, because it doesn't really matter how they paint, right? It's gonna be awesome either way. So let them paint. It's actually the underside, okay? Have them paint the bottom of the plate, all right? And we'll get into some other ideas for how to do the plate. So have them paint the plate, and then this is the part you're gonna have to do. This is kind of a tricky part. So you're gonna take the plate and you're gonna fold it. Let's go ahead and go back to me big. You're gonna fold it in half like this, or they can do that part. But now what you wanna do is staple the corners. And that's so that the bottom stays wide, like that, but the corners are together, because you don't want it flopping out back to the full paper plate, just like that, okay? So that is one way to do your paper plate. I find this is the better way. Another way, just for a heads up, is if you have like an already colored plate and you don't want to mess with the painting, you know, during this time, if you don't want to paint with your students, you're thinking, I cannot do this, then you just go ahead and buy some plates that are already colored and fold them so that the colored part is on the outside. So actually we're doing kind of the opposite of what we did before. This time, instead of going on the ends though, go ahead and just staple right in the middle like that, so it stays together. These don't seem to be as sturdy, but if you kind of fan it out a little bit, and this is good for them. If their turkey falls over, say, well, what are some things that you can do so that your turkey stands up? All right, make it kind of a little bit of a STEM project. Get some science in there. How can you solve your problem? How can you make your turkey rock faster? How can you make your turkey rock longer? Things like that. So you can integrate some science into this. All right. So once you have your turkey plate done, let's go ahead and go back to, let me get my plates out of here. Goodbye, plates. Once you have your plates done, now it's time to assemble your turkey. All right, so let's go ahead and make your turkey. Now this part they really love because it involves feathers and it is so fun. So I usually take like masking tape, but I looked all over my house for masking tape, and do you think I could find it? No. After we're all done with this, I will find it right away. Isn't that just how it is? But I do have Gorilla Tape, and if you've never used Gorilla Tape, it's really awesome. It's super easy to tear. It's clear, so it's a little easier. It might be better for a project like this. I would go ahead and put, actually, let's go ahead and put, and you can see it kind of comes off a little bit easy. Let's put one kind of going that way. And just give this to your students as a whole piece and see if they can wrap it around. Show them how to wrap it around. This again is tricky for them, but it's a good project for them to go around, okay? And put one here. Now it is time for the feathers, okay? And let's go ahead and they can just choose whatever feathers they want. They just stick right on there, just like that. See how easy that is? So colorful and fun. Ooh, that one's broken. Poor little turkey. Poor little turkey. So, Dawn, I love the song. I want to just tell you that. It is just amazing. Let's hear the instrumental one. What do you think? It is so rockin'. It is so rockin'. This one is just the instrumental part that she did for me. Isn't it great? No, it is so great. Okay, so your turkey feathers are on there, but now it's like, how do we get the turkey? How do we get the turkey on there? Well, guess what? We just use another piece of tape. Oh, what is there not to love about this project? Kids love tape too, don't they? So give them another piece of tape, have them do the little loop, which is so hard for them, but it's important that they know how to do it. And then just put the tape right there. Put your turkey on there. You know what I forgot on this turkey though? Kind of an optional part, but not an optional part as far as I'm concerned. Googly eyes. I made this turkey so that these googly eyes fit absolutely perfect on him. Isn't he so cute? Oh, and that glue will dry clear. There. Now he just went from cute to ultra cute. He went from turkey to turkey lurkey. All right, so the tape's right there. Just go ahead and put your turkey right on there. Okay, and if you want to, if you're finding that he's not staying on there very good, which as you can see, he's going to stay on there pretty good. You can arrange his feathers a little bit and move over, turkey. There's a new bird in town, right, like that. Okay. And the back is even cute, right? I should have put the feathers out a little bit more. If you want to, you can even, let's see. Let's just see. Let's see if we can poke a few more feathers in the back even. Oh yeah. That's kind of the cool thing about this project is you can kind of just do it back and forth. Look at how cute he is. He is so cute. All right. Don't you just love him? Hello, Andrea. Nice to see you. I know. Optional, but not optional, right? Those eyes just put him over the top is what I think. So when you're doing this little project with your students, here's what's going to happen, because it happens with every art project. I used to do like an art project every single day with my students because when you're doing art projects, it is incorporating so many of the essential skills that kids need. Plus, it's fun. Teachers making the basics fun, right? So art projects, you can take this and then do a story with your art, with your turkey. You can do some math. First we had 6 turkeys, then 3 ran away. Let's build that with our turkeys, you guys. You can do all sorts of things. Actually, my master's degree is integrating arts into the curriculum. So I'm just always thinking about that. So anyway, but there's a plain pain that goes along with that. And that is when you're doing an art project, more than ever, certain students get done faster than other students. Or like if you're doing the paper plates, you're doing the painting, I would do like a table where the kids come and paint their paper plates and then lay them out to dry. I wouldn't give paint to everybody at one time. No, I would have like a station. And so what are the kids doing that aren't painting? What are the kids who are done, totally done with their turkey art project? What are they doing? Well, if you were with me last week, I gave you a solution. I just wanted to mention it super fast again. Let me grab it and put it over here on the table. And this is in the description down below. This is a fun, independent game that they can do on their own. There's 7 work mats. Some are colored. They come in colored and they come in black and white. And what they do basically, and they could have these ahead of time. They spin a spinner. Let me grab my spinner. Where did she go? I don't know. They just spin their spinner. TH, thief. They mark it, and then they do the turkey pose underneath or on top. All right. So then they can even do thief while they're doing the turkey pose. So fun. So that resource for your kiddos who get done early or are waiting to do their turkey paper plate, they have something to do. So that resource is available to you as well. It's part of the early finisher solution that I have available for people. Are there any questions? Now, again, for those of you who are not in the United States, if you're doing, so I already gave you the idea of a me unit. Take a picture of the kids, have them doing a movement, and they could go on the paper plate, right? Or you can do, like if you're doing animal projects, animal reports, have them use the paper plate. They can draw their own animal, even think of a backdrop and do the layering that way, right? So there's some ideas right there for you. Miss Abuela, you are a music lady. I went and watched all your YouTube channel, not all of your videos because you have a bazillion of them. They're so good and so fun. And again, Dawn, the singing nurse, you so rock, literally and figuratively. All right. So that is your turkey project for the week. I hope you love it. Remember to say yes to yourself. These are hard times and you need to take care of yourself. And I am here for you. If you need to talk over at Making the Basics Fun, you can contact me that way. And I am over there as well as at my podcast, Rockin' This Teacher Thing. I am there for you as well. Last week we did a podcast about teacher comments and how to make them easy. I know. Can you make them easy? Well, yeah, you can make them a lot easier than you think. All right. So again, thank you for stopping by. Let me know how your turkeys turn out, and I will see you later. Let's get the song on the way out. Here we go. Bye-bye. See ya.